Tennessee lawmakers are considering a bill that would allow school districts to charge undocumented students tuition to attend public schools. Good evening, I'm Latricia Thomas.
And I'm Josh Rowe. At a Senate committee today, lawmakers went back and forth on the potential financial impact of the bill. Republicans argued that undocumented students were unfairly raising school costs.
However, opponents of the bill say that having schools validate the citizenship of every student would actually raise the cost for schools.
We are, in this legislation, punishing kids, children, for conduct that, regardless of what you think here, certainly isn't the 6-year-old and 7-year-old's fault.
News Channel 9's Jakai Spikes joins us now with more on the potential impact this bill could have. Jakai.
Josh and Latricia, Senator Bill Watson says he wants to save the state money with this bill. But the big question is how many undocumented students are there in the state of Tennessee?
Members of the audience.
After the Senate committee vote advancing the bill, protesters held up signs saying free education for all, and I stand with immigrants.
But if you continue with your outburst, we'll have to take a brief recess, give you a chance to remove yourself.
Causing troopers to escort them out of the committee. The debate in this committee centered around cost. Senator Bill Watson used this graph showing the process that schools would use to charge undocumented students tuition.
If they cannot provide that documentation and the answer is no, then the school may elect to charge tuition.
But senators say they don't know how many undocumented students are in Tennessee schools right now.
Schools may look at these birth certificates, but they're not doing citizenship analysis. Like, they're not trained to do that.
Senator Bill Watson says the best they can do is guess how much Tennessee is paying to educate undocumented students, based on this graph of how many more English language learners are coming in.
There's something like 80% of the students who are in ELL are documented, are citizens. And there are lots of, and then there are also people who are undocumented who aren't in ALLs.
We dug into the numbers in Hamilton County. State data shows from 2020 to 2024, the number of limited English students went up by 2% and the number of Hispanic students went up by 5%. Hamilton County school teacher Amanda Edens wrote this letter to Senator Bill Watson, saying that by denying undocumented students an education, we are jeopardizing the future of us all.
They're here for our celebrations of learning. They're here for parent-teacher conferences. They are always willing to be involved. They're always eager to be involved.
Now, students can appeal the decision on their citizenship. The fiscal note of the bill also says the proposed legislation may also jeopardize federal funding received by districts. Back to you, Josh.
Jakai, thank you. The Senate bill now moves to the calendar committee before going to the full Senate. The House version next goes to government operations.